Hey there folks, and welcome again. Today we are going to do another reaction video. Second one of the series. Again, please let me know how you feel about this stuff. Like I said in the last video, I thought about doing this for a long time. And what finally brought me to start doing these reaction videos is that I literally do it on my own. I'll sit here and grab my guitar and watch music videos and pick them apart and think about them and all that right here in my studio anyway. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just film it and I'm just going to post it. So this next one is called Growth, and it's from George Pendred. And George, if I say your last name wrong, please tell me. This is instrumental music with wooden flute is what it says. I'm guessing it's Native American style flute because that's typically what we do around here. But we're going to listen to it, and I'm excited to see what George does. George has always surprised me. I've watched his videos before. I haven't seen this one specifically, but I've followed him, for a while, and we're friends on Facebook and all that jazz. And he always, he goes outside of the box a lot more than a lot of people do in the Native American flute world. And I just really appreciate that. A lot of the Native American flute music, to me, can be quite boring. But not all of it. But I mean, and at the same time, that's just a taste thing, right? But, at the same time, it's still all extremely beautiful. And when I say boring, that's where I'm coming from, because I'm just a nerd about music. I really need things to change and to surprise me and to do that for me to really, really love it. So without further ado, I got my guitar here, and we're going to learn a little bit where he's going with this song, and we are going to play this. This song is called Growth by George Pendred. Here we go. Got some ocean sounds, time lapse. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. This is great. Oh! Didn't expect that note. This is what I mean. All right, we're gonna stop it for a second. This is exactly what I mean. Exactly what I mean. So right off the bat, it sounds like or is it? That's what it sounds like. Sounds like D harmonic minor. Let me put down my guitar real quick. Or, oh, wait a minute. No, you're doing that too, aren't you? Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. If I'm right, and I'm hardly right, this sounds like you're actually playing Phrygian dominant, which is the 5th mode of harmonic minor, but it also sounds like you're throwing in that sharp 7. So if I'm right, whoa, breaking stuff. Hope I didn't break that. This sounds like you are playing, like you're going no, wait. Yeah, this, I really like this. Yeah. That note. Yeah. See? Okay, this is great. The Native American style flute world needs this so much. Listen to all those noises. I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay. Let's talk about this a minute. I really love this. Okay. That was very much Phrygian dominant. Yeah. And then he threw a different note in there that I did not expect that was out of the scale. So in the Native American flute world, you'll hear this scale called the gypsy scale. This is in the key of D. But realistically what it is, it's like, it's not really called the gypsy scale, anymore, really. But at one point, Spanish gypsy could, something like that. But, this is the 5th mode of harmonic minor. Phrygian dominant, or you can, some people call it, Phrygian major, but that's what gives it that whole feel, right? So, like, it's like the regular Phrygian scale is like this. But he adds the major 3rd, right? So it's, instead of, it's, so. Yeah. And man, all the chords, all the progression, we got to go back and hear some of that. I want to hear that one crazy note that he finds. That one. All right, let's hear that note. Let's find that again. What is he doing? All right, so he's going out. Yeah, he's going totally out there. No, wait, no, never mind. No, I'm wrong. He just hit in the ninth. That's what he said. Yeah, he just hit in the ninth. It just sounds crazy. That's great, man. Okay, so I'm glad that this was the first Native American style flute song that I did a reaction to. I just really, really appreciate hearing something different. And this is nothing against any other Native American style flute player out there. But like I said, it's like a lot of times it can just be kind of boring. But sometimes that's enough for people. You know, it's not enough for me. I could appreciate just really pretty music. But to me, this has so much more substance. It's pretty. But you know, if you don't know, the Native American style flute, most of it is in pentatonic minor. And pentatonic minor is just such a perfect little scale. It always sounds good. It always resolves. Doesn't really matter where you start or stop. It's just kind of perfect all the time. This is taking a risk. You know, to make this sound pretty like it does is taking a risk. You really have to have a good ear for this stuff, and you can't just play the scale, right? Because just playing the scale isn't enough. So I just really, really appreciate this. I mean, really, really, this is a really great song, you know. I want to see more of this kind of stuff come from the Native American style flute world. You know, a lot of it is just like, and again, this isn't to knock anything. It's not at all. I'm happy that there's all sorts of music out there. But these Native American style flutes can do so much more than we give them credit for. And this is a really good example of that. And then, you know, beyond the songwriting and the scale and the note choice and everything, the playing is really good. I really love the instrumentation of it. The dynamics of it, you know. It's just really, really great. You know, and like the time-lapse photography, I don't think George did that, but if you did, that's even cooler. It's really pretty though, you know. It's just like, you know, to me, it's like signifying life, you know, and because of the scale and the note choices, it's so much more dramatic, right? And so like life that we're given is such a crazy thing, you know, and this really just shows how dramatic it can be, you know, or that it is. So okay, now let me try to criticize it. This is gonna be hard to criticize. I mean, the last video I did was hard to criticize too. So usually what I would say is I want there to be more space with the playing. There's a lot of melody, right? You just kind of playing the whole time. Whoa. So maybe that's what I will say. On this song specifically, it fits. So it's not like It's not like a run-on sentence. But I wonder if, like, it's like maybe some more space in the flute playing. And then, of course, here's a lot of space. But it's also like, you know, if you go back in the beginning, there's more space. So all of that stuff, like what I'm saying, like the flute gets faster. I could tell that's a part of the song, right? So that's like a part of the song. It's like it's building, right? So I mean, that's that fast flute playing and the no breaks is like part of it. I could tell. You know what I mean? That was like part of the creative process. But I think still, for like, yeah, like I think still for, you know, for my listening, you know, and this is all my opinion. You know what I mean? I think I would like to see a little bit more space. You know, just to let the song breathe a little bit more. I think that's really it, though. I mean, I can't, because it's, I don't know. I'm such a sucker for all of these different modes and stuff. And anytime I hear something outside of pentatonic minor, I'm just like, I'm so thrilled. So I don't have anything bad to say about it. I didn't have anything bad to say about the last video I watched either. That's probably going to be rare that I ever have anything bad to say about anything. But when it comes to preference, I think I would like to see it breathe a little bit more. Just the melody line, just have it breathe a little bit more. But man, this is super solid. This is super, super solid. So I'm pretty impressed by this. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed by this. This is really cool. I'd be really happy if I put this together for sure. It's not only just the scale, but like knowing what you're doing to be able to put that music to it. That to me is like one of the almost more slick parts about it. The instrumentation and the chord progression is super slick. And those are hard chords to make sound pretty and good all the time, you know. When you get away from the major scale and its modes and you start getting into harmonic minor and other things like that, that's when it gets really wild. When it becomes so much more challenging. But there's so much there that it's so refreshing to hear the Native American style flute do this. I've said that a million times, but yeah, like I'm working on a song that's melodic minor, and it's like it's so hard to really make it sound. It's just so jazzy and dark, and it's wild. So it's like, man, this is just really good job, George. I really do appreciate this. Keep them coming. This is really, really cool. Okay, we're gonna call it. I will include the link to this in the description. This is again called Growth by George Pendred, and it's pretty. Let me hit a thumbs up on that real quick. He only has 185 subscribers, and I really just can't believe that. That's kind of wild to me. This has been out for a month. Only has 144 views. That's crazy to me. So go and watch the video, guys. Go and give George a subscription. Really cool. Just really, really, really cool. Oh, and I could tell, your SEO stuff, buddy. Got to get your SEO score up a little bit better. Maybe that's why you're not hitting the algorithm. But oh, wait a minute. So this says, in synthesizers arranged by Percy Pendred. Okay, so Percy did that stuff. We need to know who Percy is. I don't know who Percy is. Last name is the same as George, so that's either, I don't know if that's a female name or not. It could be. Percy, that I think is Percy Sledge, the old R&B singer. So maybe that's a brother, maybe that's a wife, maybe that's a, I don't know. I don't know. But whoever Percy is, tell them that's awesome. So this was really, really, really cool. Okay, now we're shutting it down. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have music that you want me to react to and review and talk about, please send me a private message on whatever platform that you follow me on. All right, guys, have a great day. I love you. Bye.